A TikTok friend asked this question. Can you explain the one-third rule in more detail, please? So here it is. To give it some context, the one-third rule that I always have for people who want to start a business is that whatever it is that you have in terms of investment to put into the business, to launch the business, to actually get it into a place that you're actually active in the business, so to launch it, you cannot spend more than one-third. So after 33 years in business consulting and analyzing hundreds, if not thousands of businesses, you would be surprised to understand that many businesses fail, and I mean many, 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 a great percentage fail, not because it's a bad idea or because something was wrong fundamentally with it, but because they didn't have enough runway space. And this is what I call, in terms of the amount of money that it's going to take to get you to a place where the business actually starts to grow and starts to be successful. So what I'm going to do is give you the three most frequent reasons that I find that businesses do not succeed when it comes to not adhering to this one-third rule. So what happens is the business person ends up spending maybe 80% of their budget that they have to open up the business, and they don't have anything, which is my first thing that I notice. They don't have anything left for unexpected costs. Most people, when it comes to launching their business, they're more focused on the product or their brick and mortar setup, etc., but not afterwards in terms of the unexpected costs that are going to come, and they will come, I guarantee it. Number two reason for this one-third rule and never to pass it is that most people assume their break-even point is right after they launch. This is a big mistake. And actually, many people are so infatuated with their products or services that they think it's going to take off right away. Now, if you've done all your homework and you've done a business blueprint right from the get-go before you actually started the business and launched it, then that may happen. But unless you do so, the chances of that happening are very slim to none. So what happens is they run out of money before the business can actually take off. I will always tell you to have at least 1 year reserved money for that business, so that you have 1 year to actually learn what the actual market is going to tell you in terms of feedback and sales, so that you can actually make adjustments. Which brings me to the third reason why this one-third reason is so important for you to make sure that you succeed in your own business. Most businesses do not launch with a robust marketing plan, and this is the third reason. And so they have all kinds of assumptions that they make about their sales, but it usually isn't the case. And even if you have a robust marketing system where you have at least 6 lead generation methods, you're going to actually learn which ones are going to take off, which ones are going to be duds, basically that they're not going to go anywhere. And you're going to need to be flexible in your marketing strategy and understand what the market is telling you in terms of your offers, etc. So this obviously takes money. And once again, if you've spent the majority of your money just to set up the business to open it up, you'll have nothing for marketing on a longer term strategy after you've launched. So by paying attention to these three rules, and basically the one-third rule that I mentioned at the start, your chances of success are going to increase tremendously. So to our TikTok friend, thank you for asking this question, and I hope I've explained the one-third rule that I always mention in more detail. If you have any other questions, please let me know. And if you like this kind of content, follow me. Otherwise, have an amazing day. We'll see you tomorrow.